So this is Valborg's back for another episode of Valheim Solo style. Turns out my ISP is blocking Vix's ISP, so Vix is going to stand up a Valheim server on AWS, and that way we can both reach.
Actually, you know what? There was a Docker container, but I don't know how to spin up a Docker container, but that's fine.
So that's what he's working on. That's what you'll hear in the background. He's him commentating as he's working on it. Last I remember, I needed some more warhide surprise.
Here's what we want. We want this minimal CentOS 8.1. Yeah, that's what we want.
I need to check my arrows. I don't have enough arrows left.
All right. So let me look at the. We'll bring up the.
I have 30. 30 for 30.
See what the footprint here is.
Oh, we didn't pick up the skin. There we go.
Valheim has got about 1.7 gig resident memory, but it thinks it can use. It thinks it's virtually got 9 gig. So yeah, I think a 4 gig box should be perfect, right? And it's single threaded. You can see it's single threaded because it's not going more than 100% CPU. So a 2-core, I think a 2-core 8. I'm gonna go with 2-core 8 gig box. So 2 cores and 8 gigs right here. Free. No, it's T2 large. How much does that cost?
What he said.
Yeah, T2. These T2s are. Oh, that's free tier eligible. So, but that's a micro. T2. Let's go with the T2 large. Let's see, what is that going to cost? Let me go look.
He's doing the AWS calculations to figure out how much it's going to cost to stand it up.
T2 large costs 9 cents an hour. So what is that a day? But if I shut it down,
$2.16.
So if I shut it down while we're not using it, I mean, we're shut it down when we're not playing it. It's pretty cheap, right? I mean, if we play, so we play an hour a night. I mean, 5 hours a night. It's like 50 cents, right?
Yeah, times 30 is about $15.
Yeah. I mean, we could try just a four. What's a T2 medium? We could try a 4 gig and see what happens. I mean, it's only using. I mean, right now it's only using 1.7 gig. We could probably get away with a 2-core 4 gig box. Would you leave?
Not on purpose. Not on purpose.
And a 2-core 4 gig box, a T2 medium runs about 4 cents an hour. So
Ideal.
$1.60 a day. Wait, 4 cents, 24, $2 and what is the math?
96 cents. 4 cents an hour.
Yeah, 4 cents an hour.
4 times 25 is 100, so 4 times 24 would be 96.
So 96 cents a day. So $1 a day. I mean,
that's $30 a month.
How much? $9 a month? Well, this is per
Except
hour.
30.
Yeah, as long as I shut it down when we're done. I mean, I just got to turn it off. The problem is, the whole thing about this is, as long as you shut it, as long as you turn it down, you're not paying. So it's only when you're playing it, right? So cool. All right. Well, I'll try a T2 medium with 4 gig. If we have to change it to a bigger one, but I think 2-core 4 gig is probably fine for what we're trying to do. All right, let's see. All right, spinning it up. We could try 2 gig, but I think we're going to be, we want to do that.
All right, there's a couple boards up here.
Yeah, we have a new security group. Okay,
I I offered to put this on like survival servers or something like that, which I've run an ARC server on survival servers before, but like, no, I do this for a living. I'm spinning this up. Like, you spun up the server we're playing on now. It just really sucks that my ISP is being such a dickhole. I can't reach his ISP. It's actually funny because we're the same ISP, but we used to be under different parent ISPs that they've recently bought, so the shit's not falling across. So my ISP section is using a spam house filter that has blocked his ISP range, even though it's the same ISP. It's stupid to say the least. I didn't think stupid began to cover it. Like, who you have? Who you have? Oh, yeah. We're blocking each other. That's awesome. So anyway, copper right there. I can't use copper yet because I need to kill the boss. I need to build a boat to go kill the boss because jump down. No. I can't. There's like a block or something that keeps me from getting up the steps. So, well, I think you can jump up this way. Be a little bit more coordinated. Is it the same way over here? Can you get up over here? Get over here. Do we get bones? Yes. Let's see if there was a chest or something. I don't see one. Not that the chests are all, that exciting, but hey, what? So how many ore scraps we got? 3. I think we have 1 ore in the thing. In the storage box, so we can actually upgrade. There's a great doors. Let's go get. Oh, there are patch notes today, and I didn't read them. Hang on a second. Let's see if we can't read them. Where did he put them? Okay, so let's see. Ragdoll destruction network fixed. Dedicated server only file flag shutdown system. Updated reference server start scripts, world and character save improvements. Teleport board chest fixed. Infrastructure source do bug fix. You gonna be out? Localization fixes, server maps, server make it filterable in Steam server browser. Interesting. Add enemy awareness indicator. Sneak tweaks. I guess that's what the exclamation is we're seeing. Lowered damage on mosquitoes. Guess they were too high. AI fixes. Update the server manual PDF. More serverless improvements. Parts detach when teleporting. So they did some stuff. Did we ever go open this to get that chest, apparently? I don't think I realized there was a chest because there were no stairs. Somewhere we can jump up or something? Yeah, my brain is working. It's not working well. Okay, it was working well enough, I guess. I got the chest. Alright.
Oh shit, this is 38 cents an hour to run this motherfucker, really?
You just want me to stand up a survival server?
No, just hold the fuck on. Give me a second. I just need to find an image that's not pay for, which I thought it told you when you were selecting it was pay for. No, you're not gonna have what you need. Trust me. You get one of those like dashboard fucking servers. You're not gonna be able to, we're not gonna be able to transfer the current save over. Trust me. Just give me a minute. It's not been an hour yet, sir. Usually
I'm just trying to save you some work.
No, I know what I'm doing. It's just usually they say here if they're paid for. I don't understand why they took off the price because it's bullshit. They're not telling me here, and they should be.
Yeah, I didn't want them to have to deal with
this.
this.
I'm ready to go back to Linode because Linode will give me a fucking server. Yeah, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna go to Linode. Fuck this. Linode's cheaper.
Okay. You're the boss.
Yeah, Linode's cheaper. For what we're doing, Linode's very cheaper.
Yeah, he wants to be able to save our save, and we could have transferred all the stuff over.
You'll probably have really good performance.
But he wants to keep the save game, and he wants to have control of the server. I didn't really care too much about. We're not using stuff that most people that control their server do. Like some of the streamers have got into the community codes and all that stuff. We're not doing any of that stuff. We're playing as the coffee people intended. So yeah, I don't really care, but he does. He wants full control of the server. Oh, getting killed by bees. Run.
They increased their fucking price. What the fuck?
Oh.
1 gig of RAM. Ugh, we're going to do this one, I guess.
He's a virtualization expert, so he's an architect, virtualization architect, so virtualization and cloud architect, so that's why he's insisting on doing it himself, because he knows more about it than I do. Look at this. It looks like we're probably going to hit water soon. Yeah, you need a cauldron to make something called Queen's Jam. It's like 5 points to take. It's got some nice stats on it and lasts for like 25 minutes. It's 25 minutes. It's pretty nice. So that's why I'm collecting the blueberries. There's a sausages that's made out of the glowy thing, the glowy plants. Can't remember their name right off. Kind of not heading in the direction I was thinking we were headed. Okay, this is the northern edge of the map. Okay, so I guess we'll just explore these fields for 4 and then we'll head back. Oh, it's another meadow section. Let's find an easier route.
That's weird. I can't get to it. Really?
There's some necks. We're using cooktails for food.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are they blacklisting me?
Yeah, his ISP is on a blacklist. It's a shitty blacklist that I don't even know why people are using it. It's not a high name blacklist. But they're using it, and anybody who's using that blacklist is, basically blocking his area. It's one thing about the internet that truly just sucks. If you end up on a blacklist for, especially a Class C blacklist like he's on, his ISP's on, there's nothing you could do about it. The only thing you could really do is find a proxy that doesn't use that blacklist to try to get to that resource. And most ISPs will actually, they'll shun you if you figure out you're using a proxy to get around their firewalls. Oh, the deer. Still deer. I don't want to shoot him out that far. It doesn't do me any good. I didn't even see where his body went. Where'd he go? Yeah, it's kind of a crap situation. It's not really any good answer for it. Dandelions, I think, are supposed to be for health persons later, or something like that. Something thistle. I think it's thistle that's used for the sausage. You can't make it till you get to the swamp. So, I'm gonna start collecting them now because it ends up being a huge bottleneck if you want to make it later. But I haven't even got to the stuff you make with dandelions yet. There's a guy named Elf. You need to craft a roof to keep out the rain. You need to craft walls to keep the roof from falling down. And finally, you must have a door or much harder to go in and out. Wolf wrote on that stone so that we would know how considerate of him. He's such a nice dude. I guess an elf is probably not around anymore. That looks like a brute. You stay out of the brute's way and shoot it in the face palm. And brought a shaman with him. Oh, ouch. Yeah, like no hit points and no stamina. Not a good situation. Oh, we're dead. Backed right into a log. Ancient seed. That's used to summon the second boss. All right. Man, that was close. On the point. Someone's saying some of these mounds and stuff, if you dig under them, there's stuff. Like that's a burial mound. No, you can't do it until you have the pickaxe. So, can't do it. Did one, but all we got was bones out of it. Just a bunch of deer. Dang. Perishing. Oh, he healed himself. Oh, Billy bastard. Brothers. But we didn't hit that count. It's 10 along the coast. Copper right here.
Hello? Still there?
Yeah, what's up, man?
You're not watching. I didn't know if you knew you care where we're at.
Oh, you're not streaming.
I'm not. What do you mean I'm not streaming? The fuck? I was streaming. What happened?
You like canceled it or something.
I didn't cancel it. I guess it just stopped. Whatever. Oops. I'm copying over the server, all the server data.
Oh shit, there's a troll.
That's done. I'll fire it up. Should be able to connect and go.
Wrong, it's a troll. We have no arrows.
My upstream from the shitty Spectrum is just what it is. It's so Unity. They're totally Unity. You can look at the files. It's totally Unity.
Yeah, that was sent the other day.
Yeah, they announced today they had in 1 week they've already got over a million sales, 1 million sales in 1 week. Yeah, it's pretty hot. It's pretty hot.
I think I lost that troll, thankfully. Oh yeah, he's uploading all of our resources to the box he's working on. You look for sweet. I hate it when they run away. Coming back. Just trying to be careful. We're out of arrows. So we don't really need arrows, but it helps. I think it's our home. Alright, it's way down there. Deer. Shit, I missed both those next. Come back here. Absolutely. Little bastard. Alright, looks like some of the file copy's done, so he's doing some other things. Oh, more file copy. Oh, shit. Support. Oh, shit. Look at that boar over there. I got one in my face. Pointing me. He's like, hey, don't bore your shit out. I'm like, no. He's like, too late. Just did. So it looks like he's setting up permissions and shit now.
Shouldn't be taking this long to copy 400 meg. What the fuck? Yeah, shared assets 1.resource. No, that already copied. What's it copying? Fuck. We don't have anything really big here. What the fuck is it doing?
No idea, bro. That would be your department. I tell him I said that.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, of course, as soon as I start looking at it, it's done. All right, that's done.
All right. I pick it up. I need a trap to him. Arrows. I'm like, hey, let me shoot that deer. He's like, no, you don't have arrows, dumbass. Let's get some arrows. We need to build a boat because we're gonna need to build one. 20 wood and a workbench.
All right, there we go. What? Oh. What the fuck?
Alright, that should be enough. Oh, let's go kill this other board. Your gun cells are off. Let's go upgrade your bow. Clear out our inventory. Bones. Quite enough bone. Yeah, upgrade that. 8 leather scraps. Upgrade it again. Hang it. Alright, well, let's clear out our inventory a little. So it goes to the trophy box. This is what I was talking about. Anything else in here that goes in there? I see right now, but we'll probably be back to it, I'm sure. It's not ready to go. Flint. Yeah, we need 6 more now. Shit. Shit. It's the valuables box. Trophy. This is probably a bone box. Extra torch. We'll probably throw them in the ocean at some point. Let's cook up this food, put the berries in the box.
That was driving me fucking batty, dude.
Let's flip the wood, put in these fires. We're cooking 2 at a time.
Wow, 2 failed attempts. Somebody's been trying to get into my account. Look at those motherfuckers.
Huh. He's like, yeah, failed account. 2 people trying to get in. If it had been me, it'd probably been me with those 2. I don't know how many times I've been like, wow, there's a bunch of failed attempts. And I was like, oh yeah, I failed logging in.
Cocksuckers. Anyway, alright, whatever.
Alright, you need to make arrows. Never did make the damn arrows. Like 40 wood to make all the arrows. Let's cook the food real quick. Should have repaired. Upgrading did fix the boat, but like 20 things to cook, so we're gonna be here a little bit. Should probably stop cooking some of the meat. Just leave it uncooked. What's that? Chick outside, so like somebody's roofing up my rack. They use roughing up my rack. Damn boars. Come here, you other board. Where you going? Build a damn boathouse already? Ali. Hey, come on back. Give you a little piece of my mind. Little Billy bastard. Look, you don't have any arrows. I'd shoot your ass. I can see that bow from here. You better, you little butthead. Well, hurry up. Get a forward attack on my raft. Oh, funny things. You little boar bastard. See you. Get over here. See if I can scare you.
Well, they had another update today.
I saw the notes you put up. Besides that,
What's that?
I saw the notes that you put up. Besides that update,
Yeah, it looks like they had another patch.
let's back it in.
Yeah, see that's hold on. I was wrong. That's the last time we played, right? February 8th, right? Yeah, okay. There we go, finally. All right, it took a little bit to get off the ground. It took a little bit longer than it normally takes. It's not bad, but... See, so we're using... Let's see, we got 2 cores. We got a gig free. Firewall D's running. Ugh.
Yeah, brother's been a Linux guru for years. Back before it was, now it's a hipster thing, but he was into it long before the hipsters and everybody else. It took me a while to get into it, but
interesting. It's not running.
Kill the core, but they can't get the skin. I need to chop a damn tree down. Oh, door. My door wide open.
Well, fuck.
That doesn't sound like good news. What's wrong?
Copied the wrong motherfucking server. Yeah, I copied my fucking... Yeah, I'm a retard. Copied the personal server.
Alright, we need about 40 to make 100 arrows, so a little ways to go. I don't remember how many scraps we had. I think we need 6, right? To upgrade.
Alright, fixing it. Yeah, I copied my personal server over there instead of the fucking shared content one. So, recopying.
That was you know, when really smart people make mistakes, you're best not to laugh at them. Because you're gonna need them at some point. So, yeah, not laughing at my bro. Smart dude.
I'll give you a chart for your memory. I don't like that. I should give you a chart for your memory. Nice. 50 gig. I don't need 50 gig.
It's not on the ground over there. Oh, that's where I'll need. This should have been high. More deer. I said it would be cool if you could turn like a deer hide into a leather scrap or something. I understand it's two different animals, but it definitely seems like I get more deer hide than anything else. Be careful, I still don't have arrows. There's 4. Couple, 3 of them. Okay, not that one. I can't remember if we needed 4 or 6. I think we needed 6. Field up here, solar rod here. There's a Snovan. Sweet. Yay. We'll upgrade our bow and then we'll kill boss. Oh yeah, I should probably make some arrows. Alright. Cook some food. Make some arrows. Something
Yeah, the
to.
good news about Linode, I mean, you don't have to worry about shutting it down because it's monthly period. There's no hourly charges.
Oh. Saw something today where somebody had like 4 or 5 cooking racks over one fire. Just better, honestly. But to each their, I guess. Let's we need to upgrade the bow. It's like upgrade the bow. 82. Okay, can't upgrade any of that stuff. Need bones. Yet. Arrows. We need to make arrows. Tell you what, let's make some flint arrows. Firehead arrows. Make some firehead arrows. And feathers to begin with. Wait a bit. Grab some more resin. We're going to fight a boss. Might as well. Make what we can with this. Let's get some pudding. Oh, we don't have feathers. Alright. Get a good sleep in, and then we'll go attack a boss. Attack a boss. We need some of those heads to take with us. Okay, 2. Take 4 just in case. Yeah. Come on. Oh, good check.
All right, so it's using 1 core and about 11% memory. That's perfect, right?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens when we get on there. All right, it should be. Well, give it a second. It takes a little while to get up, though. I mean, I got 32 cores on the box it was running on, so 2 cores is just Give it a minute. Give it a second. When it spams all of its good stuff here, then we'll know it's up. Apparently, it's single-threaded because it's hovering right at one CPU's usage. So it must be a single. It must be server is single-threaded. Apparently, it's up to 20% memory, but I'm not worried about 20% memory, right? Fuck it.
Here's some RBCs. Question my sanity about taking a raft out in RBCs, but we're doing it, so. We don't gotta go too far. Listen, please. Yeah, this was a good idea. We're in the ocean. Hopefully, we get the hell out of there. It's just. I don't think the ocean is where we need to be.
It's still not completely started yet. It's gonna. I guess it takes a lot longer than this to start.
I'm not sure what to look behind. There's all kinds of sea serpents and shit out in the ocean. I don't like being in the ocean on a raft.
So it's asked for 5 gig virtual, so hopefully that's not a problem. It's only using 400 meg at the moment.
I guess we're back in the.
It hasn't come up yet, so we can tell that. I thought I had 2 CPUs on this fucking thing. I only got 1? Oh, I went 1 CPU. I thought I went. Oh, what the fuck? This is 1. Ew. Yeah, 1 core, 2 gig RAM. Oh, really?
I guess we're grounded. It's a nice little grounding spot. Felicia.
Huge for resize. What does that mean? Oh, I guess it's resizing it. I guess it shuts it down and resizes it for you. Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly stuff. Be careful. Big ass rock there. That's a pretty gnarly beach, so I think we'll just put it up there. Have a crafting station repaired. Alright, here goes nothing. You found that summoning place for one of the Forsaken. We crack off praying and they will come. We aware the Forsaken are not easy to create prey, so craft a wicked weapon, don your finest armor, eat our meal. Well, something. Hunt skin. Here goes nothing. Down goes +1. Nice. Nice. Turn your sacrifice stone with a trophy. Offer it as a sacrifice to make the gods smile upon you. Sit back.
Yeah, should be up.
I should have explored that island a little bit, but we have some time constraints. We're Vix has been working on getting a co-op server up, so we'll run through that. Yeah, I don't like being on the ocean. Nice. Ocean back in the meadows. So we feel a little bit more comfortable unless something's chasing us. I'm probably okay with leaving the raft up here since we're probably going to be disembarking from here in the future. There's a neck. Alright, let's hang this up. Oh, it's definitely not a dragon. Big fat guy. Oh, you want some? I'm in a mood, so you're gonna get some, buddy. Priorities. Hang the artifact or kill necks and boars. Try to reduce berry. Get 29. It's not bad. Good. That's more though. Run jump stand on minus 60. Forsaken sacrificed. Isn't that cool looking? You've been granted the power of Eikthyr. Use it in times of need. Your next target goes in the Black Forest. Go there, explore lands, and uncover their lost treasures. Cool. Let's go make a pike and.
I can't get server lists to go, but you should be able to connect. You got the open ports. Server's running.
Alright. We're going to end this episode here. Holy cow, they're here. We're going to end this episode here and let's make our bone hit our pick real quick. Need 10 wood. Oh, we only have 7. Isn't that the way of life? Yeah, you get the antlers from him, and he basically brings you into.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Give me just a second.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, so he gives you an antler. Spores everywhere. Look at that. Need leather scraps. I don't know what we need it for, but we don't have any probably. Man, I almost had them. Yeah, poor go. I was like, yeah, help yourself. Stop right on that spit there, buddy. Click you right up, you'll be fine. No idea where you went down. Oh, we'll find him when we least expect it. He's probably stuck under the steps or something. You have to put an awning out over those steps. Alright, we now have an antler pickaxe. Keep go do some damage with it. Cool. Alright. Yeah, when I first started, I wasted 70 arrows. Funny. gonna get cleaned up here and then do it. A torch. Yeah. Alright. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you click the like button. Make sure you click the subscribe button so you'll know when we put out more videos. Until next time, thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. This is Bob Work out. If I can find the out button.